guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Kim and I go by Kimmerkiss here on YouTube. So today I have a pick a card reading. These are for the messages that you need to hear for the month of June 2019. So I have 5 cards to choose from. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have again 1 with the amethyst, 2 with the aquamarine, 3 with the blue flame aura quartz, 4 with the tumbled opal, and 5 with the rose quartz pendulum. So what I will ask you to do is pick one of these 5 piles. If you need to pause the video and check in with your spirit guides, see which pile of cards are the messages that you need to hear at this time, and we will go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. It's mom life. I love this mug because it's so true. Wow, I wasn't expecting to chug that whole thing, but it just got chugged. Okay, so pile number 1, we have amethyst, and we are just gonna see what cards you have here. You have the transformation card in the reverse. So I feel like you are currently coming across the transformation in your life, in your personal life. I feel like you're doing a lot of inner healing, and I feel like instinctually you know this. You do, though, however, have the instinct card in the reverse. So I do feel somehow that maybe you haven't been too in touch with your emotions lately, and this is calling time for some emotional healing, which is why we have the emotional healing card, because by doing this emotional healing, it will turn this from the reverse to the upright. So it will help you transform your life, but I feel like you need to get more in touch with your intuition. There's lots of ways to practice this. I have a video that I just put out on how to do automatic writing, and I really feel like automatic writing is a great way to connect and feel your intuition. I feel like you can place cards, like playing cards, like pick 1 through 5 and place them in front of you and try to use your intuition and pick which one. Just take one, lay it down in front of you, and without flipping it over, try to guess what's on the other side of it. And the more that you strengthen your intuition and your psychic knowing, this will help you to grow intuition, and this will help you with your instincts, your own personal instincts. There's a lot of emotional healing that has to be done inside of you, and I feel like instinctively you do know this, but you do have to get more in touch with your inner emotions and your inner intuition, and this will help to transform you. Okay, we have the star in reverse. You're kind of chasing after a dream right now, and it's at the cusp of you having it, but I feel like you've been kind of doing a lot for other people and not really taking time for your own emotional healing is what I'm getting. So with the star in reverse, I really feel this. Additionally, your low self-esteem has been keeping you and almost kind of blocking you from going after your dreams and pursuing your gifts and your talent. Blocking your intuition, okay? So you really need to break through this low self-esteem, because that's what this card in reverse means. So really try to break through those barriers of your self-esteem. Know that if you hear snorting in the background, that's just my dog Bentley. He's crazy. He's the best though. But anyways, if you're trying to break this self-esteem barrier, there's lots of exercises that you can do, but I feel like sitting in your own healing and knowing that you're important and bringing that light and bringing that healing in, not just for other people, but for yourself, I feel like this will really, really, really help you, okay? Because you've been through a lot of things in your life. We have the 6 of Staffs, and I always see this as traumas that you've been through, but you've triumphed them. You're at the top of this mountain, the top of this hill, okay? And you're still pushing forward. Part of achievement. So you want to really pat yourself on the back for how far you've come. And you're going to have a lot of decisions before you, okay? And this will, knowing this, following your intuition and strengthening your intuition will help you to make this decision, because you're going to have many decisions that lay before you, okay, in the month of June. And I really feel like the more that you strengthen your intuition and bring about emotional healing to yourself, this will give you clarity and help you decide which choice is the best. Also letting you know that all the hard work that you've been putting in, it's really gonna pay off for you in the month of June. Like, you'll start seeing things come in that you didn't ever expect to come through. And so you'll feel very like rewarded. And this in turn will help that self-esteem. So this will bring that card in the upright. So that's wonderful. Sorry guys. One Prince in the reverse, okay, for pile number 1. So I feel like the reason that this is in reverse is because you haven't really been balanced. Because if you notice, there's like 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water. So that could mean if you're like into like nature and things like that, to not only accumulate grounding into your daily practice, but also work with water, because water has a lot of DNA unlocking codes, and the earth does as well. But it's finding that balance. It's not just doing one or the other. My dog is just rolling on the ground back there. You've been feeling, also with this, you've been feeling kind of like angry and upset and frustrated that you haven't been able to go after your dreams and you haven't been able to accomplish your goals. But just know that you doing this inner work right now on yourself is going to help to transform you. And you're going to know that you're worth going after your goals. Like, this is going to help your self-esteem tremendously, and you are worth going after your goals. So don't get frustrated in that you haven't. Use that frustration almost as a motivation to push forward with your dreams and your passions and your goals, because this will help you come the month of June. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like you've been kind of blindsided by something, or you're like kind of ashamed to like look inside of yourself. Maybe somebody, because this was in the reverse, maybe someone has given you empty promises, like empty words, or they've promised you something and failed to follow through. This can also be like some actions that you thought were sincere from people, but they ended up being insincere and fake. So it really like kind of brought you down. So lies. So this person has been blindsided. So this could be from either yourself, from you like not going in deep enough with yourself and like, you know, really facing the facts, facing that you've kind of been your own, like almost like worst enemy because of your negative like self-talk to yourself and your low self-esteem. So this is really bringing that light to the surface and letting you know that you are worth your goals, you are worth your passions, you are worth everything to push forward, okay? And also, if this is about people that are around you, you need to hang around people that actually care about you, such as maybe your family, or like maybe 1 or 2 like really close friends, or someone that you know that you can talk to, okay? Because you don't need fake people around you. Nobody needs that. So it's time maybe to cut some like toxic people out of your life. And I feel like this will really help you tremendously. And don't feel frustrated or have low self-esteem because people have treated you this way. Know that you've been through so much and you're finding balance and you're finding healing. Okay, and this will help you with your intuition, and this will help transform you. So that was a lot of messages, pile number 1, but I feel like all the messages that needed to come through at this time really did for you. So that's beautiful. Pile number 2, you have the aquamarine here. Okay. So let's see what comes out for you. Okay, so we do have some things going on here, okay? You are going to bring, something is going to be brought to your awareness come the month of June, okay? And since I see children here twice, I see the baby in the center here, okay? And I also see the children card in reverse. Okay, so I feel like either like someone around you is pregnant, or maybe you yourself could be pregnant. Yourself could be pregnant, but always make sure to like take a test and just to verify that. But I feel like you're going to be brought to awareness. Maybe this is the birth of a new project, or maybe this is just a new career opportunity that you're gaining in where you will actually work with children. But this is going to be an awareness for you, okay? And I feel like you're also going to be connecting with nature more, because as I see this dissipating card, I feel like you've started connecting with nature, because this is in the reverse. Usually, like when this is like upright, it means that you've been, you know, on the TV or the cell phone too long. I always get this card because I feel like with social media, it's so easy for us to do this nowadays. But I really feel like you've kind of been doing good as far as like unplugging yourself and really starting to get outside in nature. And you're bringing your awareness, like your awareness is almost being brought to the surface because of the nature that you're surrounding yourself in. You're getting a lot of downloads and you're learning a lot of things about yourself. This could also be your inner child work, okay? So maybe you're doing some healing on your inner child stuff, and this is bringing awareness to the fact that you haven't allowed yourself to play very much. You haven't been really following like your childhood passions. Maybe start doing things that you used to do as a kid, because this will bring you joy. These are the additional meanings for this card of children. So this could mean like your life purpose involves working with children. The energy of pregnancy could be surrounding you right now. You maybe have just found out that you're pregnant or will come June. So make sure to take a pregnancy test though. Don't, just like ignore the signs. Like make sure. It could also mean a child in heaven is sending you a message of love. It could also mean that you have a really deep connection with children, and not just any children. This could be the indigos, the crystals, and the rainbow children that are here at this time to raise the vibration of the planet. And your inner child does need to play too. That was the other message, but I do feel like you're kind of needing to embrace that inner child within you. Okay, and I feel like you are starting to get connected with nature more. I have the King of Staffs in reverse. What I'm getting from this is you've kind of been feeling unpowerful, but you are to know that you are powerful, because I do see the Strength in reverse as well. And I just want you to know that you've been through so many things in your life, okay? And there's so many doors of opportunity just waiting for you to burst through them. And even though you've been through all these things, you still persevere. You could be dealing with a male right now that's kind of dominant, but he has a good heart intention. He's kind of old-fashioned. Maybe he's married, but he's very like straightforward and to the point. This could be the energies of you. Okay, you could be very straightforward to the point, because when this is in the reverse, it means like a person that's somewhat opinionated, but they bring forth balance in their lives. So even though they have like very strong opinions, they also remain balanced in a conversation and in their lives as well. You do practice balance, and you are very patient, but you are stern, or you're dealing with someone like this. The Emperor too, this is a person that's like not afraid to speak their mind or their opinions on things, which is like a really good quality. You're very strong in your words, and you're strong in your beliefs. Very powerful. You're very nurturing though. So this is probably why you're so good with children, because you're able to speak up for them, and you're also very powerful, and you're connected with them, and you're also very nurturing, which is a really good thing to be with children. Like children always need nurtured, and maybe this is telling you too to nurture your inner child as well. This can also mean like a time for like a promotion or like an advancement at work, some good news coming to you. And this is like also a really great time right now for you to make money, okay? Because you're really sitting truly in your power. So that's really, really good. Like you're really gaining clarity over things, and you're really starting to sit in your power. And that's beautiful. And this is a great time for you to earn money. And this might be a time of a promotion coming to you, or you taking that next leap into the next big venture, business venture. So that's really, really exciting for you. With the Nine of Staffs too, I feel like you've been strategizing over this. Like you've been very strategic, and you've been being prepared. You've been getting organized for this next big venture. You've been really planning and organizing your thoughts and ideas. You need to have patience though, because patience is required to let this thing to push through. So you are requiring patience with this card. Okay, so because you have been through so many things in your past, I feel like you are pretty intuitive with your thoughts and like knowing who's on your side and who's not. Just be wary in June, because someone around you might be kind of like a trickster, or like not have the best intentions for you. So really use your best discernment come June, because there might be someone that you thought you could trust, but now you can't. Problems of your past may haunt you. This person might be somebody you know, but might be somebody that you don't know. But it's definitely someone that's not on your side. So just use your best judgment and discernment with this. That's just like a little warning here. We do have the Strength in reverse. So I feel like You are in your power, but you're still having doubts with something. The problem is you have so many decisions in front of you, okay? And even though you've been taking the time and planning them, you're finding that you are still very indecisive. So you need to reclaim that power, okay? That power that you hold within inside of yourself, because you are very strong. You are very powerful. And you just have to know and trust the process almost. But you have to be very wary of the people around you. And you do want to get organized with what you're doing, okay? Use your best judgment, because you've been through so many things in your life, but you have to use your best judgment going forward, okay? Don't feel like your indecision is a weakness. You're feeling kind of weak because of your indecisiveness, but just know that you will make the best decision for you at the time that it comes. It's all in divine timing. So just know, trust your intuition, okay? Really follow your intuition this month and trust your intuition and make the best choice. You will intuitively know what the best choice is, because you've been through so many choices in the past and so many different occurrences. So just be wary, hold your ground, be observant, get organized, write things down. You will be okay, because you are still in your power, and don't think of your indecisiveness as weakness. You will find the best option for you, is what I'm hearing. All right, so that's pile number 2. All right, so pile number 3, you guys chose the Blue Flame Aura Quartz. Okay, it's kind of like similar readings that we're having across the board here. Interesting. Okay. So you are really ready to receive healing, okay? You almost kind of need to get ready to receive healing, because I feel like you've been relying on so many outside factors, and I feel like you kind of need to do this healing yourself. And I also, though, feel like a mentor is coming in. A mentor or a person that you trust is coming in the month of June that knows how to do like Reiki healing or emotional healing or shadow work healing. Some kind of emotional healing, okay? You're ready to receive this healing, okay? You're in the spot where you're ready to receive this, and I feel like this person's going to kind of come in and help mentor you, maybe to heal yourself, or maybe they'll be able to help heal you. I feel like you've been having a lot of impatience, impatience with like other people. I feel like people aren't really treating you the way that you deserve, is what I'm getting intuitively. So maybe keep just a few people around you that really show you your true worth and like uplift you and show you your true potential, because these are the people that you want. Maybe you're receiving a mentor here soon, okay? And maybe you've been impatient about this, but you are receiving a mentor, okay, come June. That's really exciting. Water break. Coffee next. We have the assertiveness card. Let's see. Okay, so you kind of have to be assertive come the month of June, because it's saying stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So if you're feeling like tired or like drained, or you're like, I can't do anymore, like I literally can't do anymore, then don't. You don't have to feel pressured to like meet the standards of other people. You only need to feel pressured to meet the standards for yourself. Truth. Right there. So be assertive, okay? Say no. If you want to say no, just say no. You don't need to give an explanation. You don't need to say sorry. Just say no. No is a great word to use sometimes. I feel like some change is coming, okay? We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like you've been kind of drained, okay? Maybe you're very drained in the month of June. Okay, so I feel like you haven't been taking the best care of yourself. So you've been kind of drained. You haven't really been taking the best care of yourself. This aces also mean changes coming too. Like deceit from other people. Maybe either you've been deceiving yourself, or there's been some kind of deception with somebody. Someone's been lying to you, and you've kind of like been finding this out, or you will find this out kind of the month of June. So just keep an eye and an ear out for that. I've been really, really confused about a situation, and this has been kind of counterproductive for you. It hasn't really been serving your highest good. all this confusion and these like counterproductive things, almost kind of like self-sabotage almost in a way. I feel like you need to turn this around, okay? You need to like really take time for yourself and like fill your cup back up. Because instead of pouring it out to other people, you need to say no and fill it back up for yourself, okay? I feel like that's really important. Try to eat some like smoothies and like salads. That's what I've started doing because I'm really trying to exercise too. That helps a lot. Get outside in nature. Don't feel like you have to please everybody, okay? You don't have to please everyone. We also have the 5 of Swords. I feel like you've been carrying a lot of weight. Definitely moving away from the situation. You've been carrying a lot of weight and you're definitely moving away from a situation. So you're kind of like letting go of a situation right now, okay? You're definitely letting go of a situation, something that's not serving you. You need to fight when the war is over. Just move away from this situation. So you're definitely moving away from a situation come the month of June. Don't let other people's like negativity and like mean words like influence your decision. You already know your decision. You just have to follow through with it. And it definitely is saying like walk away. Okay? I feel like you've been like really like just mentally drained over this. Like you've been really contemplating it. And you're like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Okay, so this card has many meanings. The 9 of Swords. Okay, so I'm just going to read these off to you. It can represent miscarriage, desperation, broken promises, and deep mental depression. Dreams, nightmares, difficulties, sleeping may be present. A very stressful time is indicated, okay? I really feel like you're walking away from this situation because it's like the Tower moment right here. The Tower card means like a crumbling, like things are kind of like falling around you, like falling down around you, but this is in the reverse. Turmoil and conflict could be in your home right now. Lying, sadness going on, lack of peace in the home, like evilness and a strong force. So I feel like this has just been a really toxic person that you've been around, and you've been getting really impatient with this, and you've been feeling discouraged, okay, because this has been really mentally draining for you. But you're in the month of June, you're going to be very assertive, okay? You're going to face this situation, this circumstance, and you are going to walk away from it. So because you're feeling impatient about it, you don't have to. Have patience. And just know, have patience with yourself and know that in June you are going to be assertive, you are going to say no, you are going to stand up for yourself, and you are going to walk away from this person or this situation. And in doing this, which you are going to be doing, is very clear is what I'm seeing, you will receive healing from this. So that's really, really good. It can seem really scary and like, but this is for your best good. Like this is for your best good, and you're going to receive lots of blessings and really a lot of healing by saying no, sticking up to yourself, and walking away from the situation. So that's what I'm getting for you, pile number 3. All right, pile number 4, you chose the tumbled opal. So that's your stone there. Let's see what we got. Right, there is definitely something that you're going to be learning in the month of June. Definitely something you're going to be learning either about yourself or about a situation, because I do feel like you've been having some insecurity about this situation, but I feel like you are, because this is in the reverse, I feel like you're going to be gaining more security. I do feel that. I feel like you're learning, your heart's been guarded. Okay, we have the debt paid off card right here in the reverse. It says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life, but maybe you're feeling like the weight of monetary things like not going your way. You are going to be learning like how to make something out of nothing. You're going to be very creative is what I'm hearing for you in June. You're going to be learning how to work with nature. You're going to be learning how to work with people. You're going to be learning how to set up your own website or just doing something. And this will make you have more security, okay? Monetization wise, okay? And this will help you pay off your debt. You are going to get creative. You're going to be learning a lot about money and how money works. So you're probably going to be investing your own money maybe into like a mutual fund or something like that. Because with the 6 of coins in reverse, you haven't been balanced with this. You have not been balanced. So you will be getting balance though, because I do see the 10 of coins in the upright. Watch where you're spending your money, because this is kind of like a card of hoarding things or like spending money on unnecessary items. So just watch how you're spending your money. And I feel like you're really going to notice this in June, and you're really going to pay attention to it. And this in turn will bring more money to you, because I feel like you're going to find some tricks and different things that you can do to turn this situation around, okay? Kind of envious of other people that have a lot of money too, but don't be, because you are going to find out the tricks that they use. You're going to be learning a lot, okay? A lot of tricks of the trade, maybe money manifesting. I am going to be doing a video soon on money manifesting spells and which ones work, so stay tuned for that. Pile number 4. Pile number 4, stay tuned for that, because this will really help you. Yeah, because you are going to learn a lot in June, and you will have a time to be like secure in your home and like your surroundings. You will feel a lot of security coming soon. It's going to be a time of financial and economic stability, so there will be more money coming to you the month of June. You're going to learn some like manifesting tricks is what I'm hearing intuitively. Like maybe you've already been watching some videos on YouTube and stuff, and you're really switching your mindset, and you've been doing like positive affirmations, you've been doing scripting, and it's really starting to work in your favor, because you're starting to see the money come in. You're probably going to be pursuing a business. I see you pursuing a business. I've been getting kind of this message overall, but I do see you pursuing a business, and this is going to be very fruitful for you and very like balanced. Remember your family. There's a time of happiness surrounding your home. Like, know that you are true. That's even more of a confirmation. So I feel like you are already so abundant. You're just feeling like you're in that lack mentality right now. Once you start focusing on like the manifesting techniques and raising your frequency, things of that nature, it's going to help you realize and be grateful for what you have already. And this in turn will bring that much more abundance to you. Mind over matter, your thoughts are things, and so the more that you think like I have money, I'm so grateful, I am so abundant, and like really remind yourself of this each day, every day when you wake up. Like, note what you are grateful for, and this will bring that thing to you. Like, it'll bring the money to you. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse with like kind of like a business offer, or like something that they're like looking to give you and hand you. But just because this person seems nice and like is smiling, look beyond that, because they're up to something. Maybe they're trying to buy you with something, so don't let them, okay? Or extending your trust. So really like look behind that smile before extending your trust, because this person's coming to you in June, and they might be extending this like amazing offer to you. But use your head, okay? Use your mind, use your intuition. You will know. You'll know. You'll be able to tell once this person, this female, comes to you. You're going to be like, okay, like, I can't trust this person. I cannot trust this person. So just use your best judgment here in the month of June, this person coming to you, this female. Especially since that was in the reverse. We have death in the reverse as well. You may be feeling like this lack of a desire to move on and like be positive and be abundant and get that abundant mind frame instilled into you. You are like making a decision, I guess, to stay desire to remain in a bad situation. So really like take note of this. Are you trying to like remain in this like negative thought pattern? Are you really trying not to break through these thought patterns that you don't have what it takes to be successful? Really take note of this, because I feel like you are going to be learning a lot about manifestation and the law of attraction in June. And I feel like don't let these negative thoughts overcome you. Really take note of this, because once you turn this around, okay, once you turn this thought pattern around, you will know that you can, instead of like paying homage to this person that's standing strong, you will be this person that stands strong, because you are learning so much and you are gaining confidence about this. And by doing this and remaining in a positive mind frame, it will help you pay off your debt. It will help you to remain balanced. It will bring positive opportunities to you. So just know that you have to really stay strong in your mind. And you can do this, like you can do it. And the law of attraction is real. So definitely look into that. And I have some money spells coming up that will really help you as well. So stay tuned for that too, pile number 4. Don't let it discourage you. All right, pile number 5. So we have the rose pendulum, rose quartz. Let's see what messages come through for you here. Okay, so you're going to be moving forward with something. There's forward movement here. So whether this is a relationship or a situation, you're definitely going to be moving forward. The balance is in the reverse. So you really need to bring balance to this situation. And by doing this, is going to be asking for what you want. You haven't been asking the universe what it is that you want. You need to sit down and gain clarity. You need to write down step by step, very detailed, what it is that you want. Because you're important, okay? What you want wants you. And you have to have faith in knowing this. You haven't been asking for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. You need to let people know what you need. It's okay to do this. I finally started doing this. You really need to start letting people know what you need, because this will bring balance to you, and this will be that forward momentum, that forward movement that you need at this time, okay? We have the Hierophant in the reverse. I feel like you've been kind of isolated. You're searching for meaning, feeling like coerced. This could mean that you're like feeling trapped. You may be feeling very trapped in a situation, but I think it's only because you haven't been asking what you want. You haven't been scripting. And look up some videos on the law of attraction. I can do some more videos about this for you if you'd like. But I feel like there's no forward movement. You've been feeling trapped because you haven't been asking the universe what it is that you want. You really need to connect with your spirit guides and let them know, this is what I want right now. This is what I need. Once you put that intention out into the universe, it'll bring it to you, but you have to remain patient. And by remaining patient and letting the universe know what it is that you want, this will help you find balance, okay? And you may feel like, okay, this could be like an unconventional approach to something too. Maybe you're going about things in a very like unconventional way, a way that's very creative to you that most people haven't heard about or haven't done. But it's okay to be unconventional. It's okay to be unconventional, but you do have to ask for what it is that you want, because you do need to bring balance to this situation, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so in the month of June, because this is in the reverse, this is the 8 of coins. That could mean like less money coming in for you, possibly less hours that you're working. It could also mean a possible layoff at your job. Okay, so just keep an eye out for that. But I feel like if you ask the universe what it is that you want, it'll bring it to you. You have to remain positive in your mind, because even though negative things or situations could be going on around you, you have to remain positive. You have to bring forth that balance in your mind, because otherwise there will be no forward movement. It could also just mean that you're simply taking some time off of work, and that could be a good thing for you. As long as you're staying responsible and you're not like spending money in the wrong ways. So this could just mean like that you're just taking some time off for yourself for a little while, maybe a vacation. Okay, in the month of June. We have Queen of Staffs in reverse. Maybe you've been dealing with someone that's nurturing, which is good. Maybe you yourself are very nurturing. You're a definite worrier. Okay, you worry a lot. This does not help you. You need to bring mental clarity. I know it's hard not to worry, but these are like not serving your best interest. Okay, you need to like kind of let go of the worry and just focus on the higher frequency vibrations of like being abundant, knowing you're abundant, feeling abundant, embracing abundance. Okay, not just abundance, but also like things in your life, like people that you're surrounding yourself with, know that they have your highest good. Okay, like you kind of have to trust a little bit, okay? You have to trust a little bit, but not overly. You have to find that balance in your mind and in your thoughts and in the people in your life. You're territorial things, and sometimes you're a little bit of dishonest. So really try to be honest in a situation. I feel like a situation calls for you to be honest coming here soon. So just try it out. If you have been telling little white lies and things, try to be more honest and see how the outcome goes for you. This could also be a card of like being kind of spoiled. I feel like you're very nurturing. You just worry a lot. And sometimes you're kind of territorial. But I feel like the more honest you are with not only yourself, but the people around you, this will help. I feel like you have to be honest with what it is that you want to. What do you really want? Be honest with yourself, okay? Because you're not being very honest right now. What is it that you truly want? We also have the King of Swords in the reverse. So someone around you might have like, because we have the King and Queen, so this could be a female or a male. someone around you is like kind of a cruel nature, okay? They might be very insensitive. They might not have like your best interests at heart. They're kind of insensitive, okay? They're kind of insensitive and they're kind of mean, okay? This could be a man or a woman that's surrounding you or in your presence in the month of June. A hidden agenda too. So you do want to be trustworthy, but you want to use your best intuition. And just watch out for this man or woman in the month of June is what I'm hearing. But you will be okay. Ask for what you want. It will come to you. This will bring you balance and forward movement. Just watch out for the people around you, okay? And stand your ground is what I'm hearing. Really stand your ground. Know what it is that you want, because this will help you stand your ground. Really get detailed. Sit down with a notebook, piece of paper, write down what it is that you want. Not only in physical attributes and forms, but also emotional, spiritually, maybe a person in your life. Really get detailed, because this will bring about balance and forward movement for you. All right. So that was the last of the readings. There was a lot there, but these were messages that need to be heard for the month of June. If you do like my reading, if you would like, please subscribe. I would love to meet you, would love to have you. Definitely leave what pile you picked in the comments below and how it resonated with you. And I hope this advice really helps you guys for the month of June, because I know it will. And just follow your gut, follow your intuition, and know that you are the creators of your own reality. If you really liked your reading, you'd like to donate and help my channel, the PayPal link is in the description box below. I truly appreciate you. It does help me make more of these videos and content for you guys. And also, if you would like to book a more personalized, detailed reading with me, I can be reached at kimberkiss28@gmail.com, and we will set it up from there, whether you want to do a half-hour reading or hour reading. I really hope this helps you guys, okay? If you have any questions in the meantime too, or need more further clarity, just email me. I don't mind answering questions for you guys, you know that. But definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful month of June. It will be okay, is the message, overall message that I'm getting. It will all be okay. So try not to worry, okay? Just remain faithful in yourself. Hold your ground and know that you can do this in yourself, because you can. And I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.